Okay, so when do people give gifts or presents in your country?
I think in Indonesia, usually people give gifts to, I think when someone is having a birthday or someone achieves something amazing, like probably uh probably having like a good grade and is ranked number one in the class, so their their parents give them a present. Or I think also when Christmas, some people, I think, give other present to other Christians. Yeah, I think that's nice.
Okay, let me ask you a personal question. It's about you, whether you have ever given any gift to someone, maybe to your friend, your teacher, or your parents, or your family members.
I think I only give gifts to my parents. Miss, I almost rarely give anything to my friends.
Okay, when did you start give presents to your parents?
When uh, usually me and my sister give something to my mom when it is the National Mom Day in December 22nd, and we usually give gifts, gift cake to my father when he's in his birthday.
Okay, when did you do it first time?
I think almost every year, miss.
Every year since you were a kid.
I think, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, miss.
that's cool. That's cool. All right, that's interesting. Okay. What do you think of the value giving presents to parents or friends?
I think by giving something to our parents, I think it can make our parents happy.
Okay. And what did what was your parents' reaction? What were your parents' reactions knowing that you and your sister gave presents?
I think one time when me and my sister gave my mom a chocolate for the National Mother's Day,
Mm-hmm.
she laughed and smiled and say thank you to us.
Okay, okay. And excuse me, it might not be important, but I'd like to know, uh, what is what was the expensive present have you ever given to your parents?
The most
Mhm.
expensive.
The most expensive one. Is it, do you think it is
Oh
true?
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One time, my my mom's phone is broken, so me, my sister, and my father apa patungan to buy my mom a new phone, miss.
Oh, so all of you shared some amount of money to buy a new phone.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. But why did you all decide to do that? Don't you think that using your father's money is enough to buy a new phone for her?
yeah. It is actually enough, miss, but I just want to contribute to help my mother, just to make my mother happy, miss.
Okay, okay, okay.
I
All
think
right.
it's actually for her birthday present also.
All right, that's interesting. Okay. So do you think that the price is really important when you give presents to your parents or anyone?
Mm, I think not really, miss, because as long as they like the things that we gave them, like if we gave them something expensive, although they didn't like it or they didn't need it, it's not really gak terlalu gimana ya? It's not really like yang nggak terlalu berharga lah, bis, but if we gave something that they really need, although it's not the most expensive, I think they will really appreciate it.
Okay, as long it's precious, it's not about the amount of money, but it's about the thing, the what is it, the appreciation, how you care about how you care about your parents. Excuse me. Who will be the next one? Who will be the one whom you will share presents instead of your parents and your sister?
I
Who
I
do
think
you share presents?
probably my friend in school, miss.
Oh, oh yeah. So, do you think that male friends, male students care about giving gifts in general? But it can be also from your opinion, your personal opinion.
Uh, I think not really, miss,
Not really.
because when I'm having a birthday, I didn't really expect much from my friends. If even if they only say happy birthday to me, I'm already really happy because they remembered that day is my birthday. But
Oh.
I
Mhm.
think mm, my friends, kayaknya teman-teman saya bakal senang aja gitu, miss, kalau maybe if I treat them for food in the canteen. I think on their birthday, I think they would be really happy.
Did you do
Although it's
that?
not
Do
something.
you usually do that?
No, miss, but apa ya? Like every day, ya teman-teman saya suka aja gitu, miss, kalau ditraktir. Mungkin maybe if it is on their birthday and I treat them, I think they will really appreciate it.
So
Probably.
you okay, so you're thinking that you might do that someday.
Yeah, miss, because when I usually apa, traktir my friends in the
Treat
canteen,
when you treat your
treat
friend.
treat my friends in the canteen, they're really happy.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
usually treat your friends even
yeah,
it's
sometimes,
their
miss.
birthday?
Sometimes, miss.
Oh, okay. Why do you do that?
Uh, Sometimes my friend forgot to bring their wallet, so I just borrow my money. But th- my friends usually don't buy many things. Probably they only spend like 5,000 rupiah, so it doesn't kayak, ya nggak apa-apa lah kalau cuma 5.000 buat saya, Miss.
It's
Jadi
okay.
yeah.
They don't
So
have.
when they wanted to pay back, I never accept it.
Oh my God. Okay. And what about your friends? Do they also treat you sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, Miss. When I forgot to bring my wallet, sometimes they treat me.
Okay, that's nice. And what about, okay, uh, do they usually treat you, or do you need to tell them that you borrow some amount of money because you need to buy food and drinks, or you just stay silent without buying anything?
Sometimes they treat me, and sometimes I borrow money and then I pay it back, because they usually treat me if I only spend a little amount of money, but sometimes I will pay it back if I spend more than 5,000 rupiah, miss.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Next, do you ever take a gift when you visit someone in their home?
Mm, I
So
think
probably it's related to your relatives, maybe.
to
Yes.
my relatives, I
Maybe.
think they never gave any gift, but I think sometimes they gave some money, miss.
Okay. All right. So, when did you last receive a present?
Pardon, miss?
When did you last receive a gift?
Last time, miss.
When did you last time receive it?
I think it's 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 really long ago, miss. I didn't even remember it. Uh, Maybe like 1 year ago, and it is my birthday, I think.
Okay. All right. So, how much do your parents care about giving gifts or appreciations to you and your sister?
I think they really care me because
Oh,
when it is me or my sister's birthday, my parents usually buy me and my sister a cake.
oh,
It's like yeah. So every time my family member is in their birthday, we usually buy the cake for everyone.
okay, interesting. Do you enjoy okay, let's say, excuse me, if you have some amount of money, okay, and you need to buy something for your mom or your dad, do you enjoy looking for gifts for the
Yes, miss.
mm,
Because
mhm,
um my parents already gave me a few gifts that is I think precious to me.
mhm.
So yeah, I hope one day I can uh buy my parents a gift that is really kayak beneran. Yeah, I hope I can buy something lah buat my parents gift that is yang berharga buat my parents.
Okay, so hang on. Oh, you cannot hear. Hang on. Can you hear? Precious. Okay.
Precious. Okay,
All
miss.
right. Next question. Can I share the question on WhatsApp? Would it be your mom's WhatsApp or your own WhatsApp?
Yeah, yes, you can miss.
Your own WhatsApp. Okay.
Oh, yes, okay, miss.
I think I still save your number. Okay, hold on. Already, I have already shared. 2, 3. Okay.
So something that I did that was new or exciting is probably is when I first joined an archery club, miss.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think it's 2018,
Mm-hmm.
and it is near my school in Purigading.
Mm-hmm.
I first at first it is my friend who joined the club, and I was interested, so I tell my parents that I want to join the club, and my parents gave permissions to me, so I finally joined, and I think for like a few months before there's COVID, and after COVID, the club didn't continue the practice again. So after COVID, I think in 2020, in 2020, I joined a new club, and it is my club until now.
Okay. So who you shared the activity with?
Uh, what is the meaning of the question? Sorry.
Who you shared the activity with? Okay. Siap. Okay. Kamu share aktivitas itu dengan siapa?
Maksudnya kayak di aktivitas itu sama siapa gitu, Miss? Atau
Siapa yang ya it sounds a bit it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be like whom you shared the activity with. Yeah.
whom?
With whom do
Oh,
you share the activity?
with my friends, Miss. But
Uh-huh.
like my friends in my around my house, not
Okay.
from yeah.
Uh, I wasn't sure that you told me why that activity was exciting for you.
Yeah, I haven't answered service. So
Uh-huh.
I think that activity is exciting because I really enjoy archery doing it with my friends, and before COVID before COVID it is my new hobby, but after COVID I got a little lazy, but my mom told me to join a new club, so yeah, I joined until now.
Okay.
It's really exciting because before COVID I found a new hobby, but now yeah, it's 50-50, Miss.
What benefit can you get from that kind of sport?
I think it makes me healthier, Miss, because I did workout like doing push-ups and also plank, Miss, plank
Okay.
to strengthen my arm.
Is there any benefit instead of health? Like something related to your mentality, maybe? How you focus on things and concentrations, maybe?
Oh yes, Miss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it also improve my focus because when we are aiming, we have to focus to hit the middle of the target.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk about doing new things. There will be 3 questions. Are you ready?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Why do you think some people like doing new things?
Mm, I think some people likes to do new things because maybe they're bored doing something that they do every day, and they wanted to do something new to yeah, to do another activity besides that the activity that they already always did. And I think by doing new things you also can explore yourself, so and probably you can finally found your true passions.
Okay. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so what is your personal opinion if it's about you? Do you like doing new things? Do you like something which is more challenging?
mm, Personally, it's both of them is. I think it's 50-50.
Okay, tell me.
Uh, because I usually only do new things just if I am bored doing the things before, like probably playing video games is miss. I will play the game until I'm bored, and then I'm gonna play another game, and then I'm gonna play the previous game until I'm bored, and then yeah, itu terus ngelup terus miss. And about something challenging, uh, it depends on my mood, miss. If I'm feeling good, and maybe I can do some challenging things, but if I'm not, I'm not gonna.
What kind of challenging thing did you ever do?
Hmm, apa ya? Yeah,
Okay.
I rarely do challenging things.
Okay, all right. So, have you ever thought about doing something which is more challenging in the future? Have you ever thought about that, or you will never do that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, miss. I think yeah. Uh, these previous weeks, I am preparing to be better at archery. So one time I can join a competition because I think 2 weeks ago, I think I finally found a way to be better because previously I did the techniques all wrong, and then the previous weekend, the coach is finally uh like ngebenerin my technique to be better, and I think now I am more spirited to be better at archery. So yeah, I think I'm gonna prepare to be a better archer so I can join a competition and probably win it.
Okay, so you took a challenge of trying correct a new and correct strategy to play or to compete better next time.
Yeah, miss.
Okay, that's interesting. How much is it important to do challenging things like what people do? Okay, so they challenge themselves. They sometimes don't care about their safety. What do you think?
I think to do challenging things, I think probably it's good, miss, because if you do challenging things, you can also like ya test your ya kayak ngetes kemampuan kamu, ya to test your capability on the challenging thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to think about your safety because if you do a challenging things and in the end you get a serious injury, it's like yeah, it's mean nothing, miss. Or even worse, you're if you do something apa, if you do something challenging and in the end nauzubillah min zalik you died, yeah, it's it's like it means nothing. So to think about your safety is also really important.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next, what problems can people have when they try new activities for the first time?
Pardon, miss, can you repeat the question?
What problems can people have when they try new activities for the first time?
Mm, Wait, miss.
Mm-hmm. So you can also reflect to yourself what problems can you have when you try new activities for the first time. So it can be any activities.
Mm, Me personally, if I do new things that me myself wanted, so like bukan dari orang lain yang maksa saya buat ngelakuin something new. I
Mm-hmm.
will I think there's there is no problem is because I will do it. Saya ikhlas gitu, jadi kayak ya senang-senang aja. But if I do new things in a new place with a new people, I think the problem is gonna be to socialize to other people because I'm only like extrovert to people that I already know, but to other people that I haven't known yet, I will be really silent. So if I do new things that involves a new place, new and new people, I think I don't really like to do it, miss.
So, have you ever been forced doing new things before?
Um, I think not really, miss.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure when you told me about something like being forced, I was thinking like you had someone or people forcing you to do something, even if they may not sound like they forced you, but you felt you were forced, then it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next, do you think it's best to do new things on your own or with other people?
Mm, I think it depends, miss. If you like to do new things on your own, you should do it on your own. But if the new things that you do like need to involves other people, I think it's best to involve other people. And also, if you do new things that involve other people, maybe you and that other people can probably share the new things that you guys do. So yeah, you can also get a new friend, I think.
Okay, well, I can tell that you have good self-confidence. You, you,
Uh,
you train yourself to be independently confident.
yes.
Okay. All right. So next, there will be another three questions.
Okay.
Learning new things. Okay. What kinds of things do children learn to do when they are very young?
Mm, when they are very young, I think most little kids do when they new things that kids do when they're really young. I think they will learn to I think learn to walk, miss, learn to walk and probably to sing from listening to YouTube songs, and probably the parents also started to teach the kid to speak a little bit.
Oh, okay. Um, do you remember uh do you remember the first thing you learned, especially when you could remember things?
No, miss. The first thing I remembered when I was really young is only when I think when I'm 5 or 4 or 6. It is it's just I woke up and then I go to apa ke TK, miss. The previous day I don't remember anything.
Okay, what did you learn at that time for the first time?
Um, I think writing, miss. I think writing.
Okay, how hard was it or how easy was it?
I think when I was in TK it's not really hard, miss, but yeah, I can write, but the writing is really messy, miss. It's not the best, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do you think children and adults learn to do new things in the same way? And you can also tell me how your learning style, how your learning style is. Oh, before talking about you, excuse me, let me just repeat the question. Do you think children and adults learn to do new things in the same way? And how is their learning style different according to your perspectives?
I think how children and adults learn new things, it's different, but not really different because I think if children learn new things, I think they will need to be teach from other person, like probably like children in class teach by their teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But if adults, I think they can learn by their own. Like they can watch YouTube, although ya masuk sama aja kayak diajarin sama orang lain. And they also can buy books so they can learn new stuff by themselves. But yeah, at the end, they both have to be teach by something else. Like the adults maybe get teach by someone from the internet or the books, and the children is teach by the teacher from their school maybe or from their parents.
All right. Okay. So direct guidance and direct process of learning are needed by children, I can say. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Some people say that it is more important to be able to learn new things now than it was in the past.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Sure. Some people say that it is more important to be able to learn new things now than it was in the past.
Hmm.
Did you get the question?
Uh, Sorry, not really, miss.
Okay, it's okay. I will repeat. I will try to make it simple. Let's see. Okay. So the idea, it is more important to be able to learn new things nowadays compared to
The past.
it was in the past. Okay, that's what some people say. And uh, that's some people's ideas. So do you agree? That's
Hmm.
the idea of some people. Do you agree or disagree? So, mhm. How much do you care about
Uh,
how much do you care about learning new things now compared uh what was in the past?
I think I I more care to learn new things now than the past, miss, because nowadays it's easier to learn new things. Like you can search it on the internet or watch YouTube to learn new things. But in the past, I think it's pretty hard to learn new things. You have to be teach from by other person.
Oh, yeah. All right, hang on. So let me just give you feedback. Mas Aslam, in fact, you still need to practice using present and past tense. Okay? It's
Okay,
okay.
miss.
It's okay. It's okay. We will try to I will try to give you lessons where you need to pay attention to the changing of tenses next week, inshallah. Yeah, but you may also share your opinions while working on the tasks I gave you next week. Okay, I did not write a lot regarding to the what is it, the feedback. Okay, but mostly it's about when you say like this. For example, you were supposed to say my birthday and my sister's. Okay, when it was my birthday or my sister's, it was supposed to be like that. But
Mm.
then you said like this. When it was me and my sister birthday. Okay, so try to control when to use me and I.
Me.
Okay, when to use subject and object. For example, me and my sister gave some present. So it doesn't have to be me actually. Me, it's okay when it's informal, okay? But when it is formal, you had better use I, okay?
Okay, miss.
For example, I and my sister bought some present, or I and my sister, or maybe my sister and my father, as well as I. Okay, or you can say like this: my sister, comma, my father, comma, and I. Okay,
Mm.
we normally put I when we mention two subjects in the second place or the third place. Let's say you and I, okay? My sister and I, my mom and I. So it's not I and my sister, not I and my mother, okay? Is it acceptable?
Yes, miss.
All right. And then the word continue, continue can be followed by verb ing, continue practicing, okay?
Okay, miss.
All right. So we still have 9 minutes. I think it's okay if we call it a day. You can have your sister if she's ready. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, miss.
All right.
Ready, she's beside me.
By the way,
Ow.
do you have any question?
No, miss.
Okay. I think she's ready.
Yes, miss.
Okay. All right. No worries. So, brother, thank you very much for joining the class. But please lead the class to pray, especially you stay with me. Okay,
Okay,
let's
miss.
pray together.
So,
You can lead, yes?
oh, yes, miss. Sorry. So, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, we finished our class today. Let's close this class by saying Alhamdulillah and pray kafaratul majlis. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Miss. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.